Let's talk about something that so many of us feel, especially when we're juggling a demanding career. That invisible force that just drains your energy and clouds your focus. We're going to dive into the surprising link between your daily habits and a hidden inflammation that might be holding you back. So, does this sound familiar? You're pushing through your day, but you honestly feel like you're wading through mud. You've got that persistent fatigue, those random aches, and that really frustrating brain fog. It's so easy to just blame it all on burnout or stress, right? But what if something deeper is actually going on?
Well, that something is often chronic inflammation. The best way to think about it is like a slow burning fire inside your body. It's not like the inflammation you get from a cut. That's actually helpful. No, this is a persistent, low grade immune response that just smolders for months or even years, quietly stressing out your entire system. To help us figure out how to tame this fire, we're turning to the brilliant work of Dr. Shu Chen Hou. The habits we're about to cover, they're all practical, science-backed strategies straight from her book, designed to help you get that balance back and reclaim your energy, one simple choice at a time.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the most powerful tool you have in this fight, your fork. Seriously, what you eat can either fuel that internal fire or help put it out. So let's look at exactly how to build meals that fight back. Now, what I love about this is how simple it is. You can forget about complicated calorie counting. Just picture your plate. You're going to fill half of it with tons of colorful veggies. They're loaded with antioxidants that fight damage. Then a quarter of the plate is for quality protein, like salmon or chickpeas to help rebuild your body. And that last quarter, that's for fiber-rich carbs like quinoa to keep your energy nice and stable. Top it all off with a drizzle of healthy fat like olive oil, and boom, you have a powerful, easy blueprint for every single meal. And for those of us who are super busy, this is absolute gold. You don't need to do a complete diet overhaul overnight. Just start with these simple swaps. They make a huge difference. Instead of that sugary soda, why not try an herbal tea? Or trade your white bread for a hearty whole grain version. Each one of these small changes, when you do them consistently, helps starve that inflammatory fire and feed your body's defenses.
All right, let's get into our second habit, movement. I know, it's easy to think of exercise as just one more thing to cram into a crazy schedule, but it's actually an incredibly powerful way to regulate your body's systems and, you guessed it, calm inflammation.
This quote from Dr. Howe just reframes everything, doesn't it? The goal isn't to completely exhaust yourself. The goal is to restore your body's natural rhythm. You see, movement improves circulation and actually helps release anti-inflammatory compounds. It's all about restoration, not just exertion. And the best part is, you don't need to block out an hour at the gym. Check out these movement snacks. Stuck at your desk? Just take 5 minutes to stretch. On a long conference call, get up and walk around. Even just standing up for 1 minute every hour can make a real difference. These little breaks are perfect for counteracting the inflammatory effects of sitting all day.
Okay, our third habit is a complete non-negotiable, sleep. This is when your body does its most important repair work. It's your immune system's nightly reset button, and it is absolutely critical for dousing that internal fire of inflammation.
This slide really shows the contrast perfectly. Over on the left, you've got all the habits that fuel the fire, like scrolling on your phone late at night. But on the right, you've got the solutions. Honestly, if you do just one thing from this list, make it a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up around the same time every day really reinforces your body's natural rhythm. That and putting screens away an hour before bed, it's a game changer. Okay, let's bring this all together with our final two habits. These are designed to create a super simple, actionable plan you can start using today. We're going to combine a little stress management with a daily summary to make it all feel totally achievable.
Habit 4 is your secret weapon against stress. You see, chronic stress keeps your body in this constant state of high alert, which just pours fuel on the inflammation fire. But you can break that cycle in just 3 minutes. Find a quiet moment, close your eyes, and just take some slow, deep breaths. This simple act literally tells your nervous system that it's safe to stand down, which directly calms that inflammatory response.
And this is where it all comes together so beautifully. Habit 5 is basically your daily checklist. Notice how it weaves in everything we've talked about. We've got hydration and a balanced meal in the morning, veggies and movement breaks during the day, and a smart dinner with a screen-free wind down in the evening. This isn't about being perfect, it's just a simple guide to keep you on track. So, at the end of the day, chronic inflammation is a fire that's fueled by our daily choices. But you know what that means? It means you have the power. You control the fuel. Every meal, every movement, and every moment of rest is a choice. You can either feed that fire or you can tame it. So the question is, what will you choose today?